What's up, you guys? This is Modeling for Fashion. I just wanted to come at you guys today with a review of the Louis Vuitton Speedy 35 and Damier Ebene canvas without the bandolier strap. So, here's the bag. I just tried my Hermes pocket square on it. It's quite spacious, and I'll actually show you how it looks on someone who's like 5 foot up and 6 foot. It's like that, and you can even carry it like that. So yeah. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this bag. We'll start with pros. Pros: unlike other Louis Vuitton bags, except the Damier Graphite canvas, which is men's only print, which is black. It also has treated black leather. This and the Macassar, which is monogram treated leather. All the other bags have untreated vachetta leather, which ages, and that's really one's opinion whether they like it a lot or not. I personally am not a huge fan of it. That is why I keep my Speedy 40 in its dust bag at all times that it is not being used, and I do not whatsoever use my hands because I do not want the oils to change the leather. Here, that is not the case. I can use my hands as much as I want because these handles are treated so much that it almost feels like plastic. But I know it's leather because on the other side of the zipper is a suede. Another pro about Damier Ebene canvas is on monogram canvas bags and Damier Azur or just other prints that have the vachetta leather, the lock will pull down the leather because it will pull down the hole in the leather because the leather is more weak and it just kind of goes with the flow, as you would say, and it looks like a stretched out earring hole. I don't know if that is intended by Louis Vuitton or not, but it does not look good. So on my Speedy 40, the lock is right here. As you guys may have noticed, on the print, they have squares that say Louis Vuitton Paris, and it'll be there are always 9 squares away from each other. So, like the Speedy is in monogram canvas, this is made a continuous piece of canvas. Excuse me, and so it just wraps around, and on the other side there will be upside down squares. If you can see that. I really like the Speedy because the handles are saddle stitched, which means they're stitched by hand. A lot of people don't know that, and they believe it is all stitched by machine, and this is just done by hand. That is not true. It's all done by hand. One bizarre thing, this isn't just the Speedy 35 and Damier Ebene canvas, this is every Louis Vuitton bag out there. It only said, well, every new one made in the US, excuse me. It only says Louis Vuitton Paris. The reason being, it used to say Louis Vuitton Paris made in the USA. They couldn't do that anymore by law, because in the US cracked down on laws saying that you'd have to state the materials were imported had they been foreign. Louis Vuitton materials are from Europe and France, I do believe. So what they did is, instead of stating where it was made there, they moved it, let me find this, onto a tag on the inside, right there, where it says, made in the USA of imported materials. So that has caused a lot of stir in the world of fashion because people, when they hear imported, they think of China or other developing countries. That is not the case. It is imported from France. France only. Louis Vuitton, although some people believe that the quality is degrading, I believe Louis Vuitton is still sticking true to their name. And I know for a fact that the manufacturing is done within the US because I've seen pictures of craftsmen stitching these handles by hand, which is why I opted for another Speedy, and I think the next Louis Vuitton bag I'll get is the Speedy 35 in a Damier Ebene canvas. I need all 3 Speedies. I love Speedies. But I think I may try the bandoulier in that one. I don't know. Anyways, on the inside, it's like an open hole. That's why I arrange everything I have in it into compartments. I saw another YouTuber do that. I can't remember who it is. So under that flap is the serial number. Here it is on my bag. There you go. It reads SD, which stands for San Dimas, which is the town in California, which is in the U.S., in which Louis Vuitton is made. San Dimas 4122. 4122, so it was made in the 42nd year of 2012. On the other side, it's just another one of these doodads here and a D-ring. And the inside is a beautiful blood red, and I think it goes very well with the Damier Ebene canvas. Now, I want to say some cons about the bag. One con is there are not feet, and I know Speedies are famous for not having feet, but I noticed on my other bags that don't have feet, like the Speedy 40 and the Burberry Haymarket Peter bag that is similar to a Speedy, this leather starts to scratch away, and the tube inside starts to become exposed, so the piping becomes a little less. It degrades if you set it down too much, and I use the Burberry bag for school, so I throw it around, running to class, you know, that kind of thing. Another con, I don't know, let me think. Oh, this isn't a con, this is just my preference, but it's just brown here. I like the contrast that the monogram and Azure Speedies have with the yellow stitching, the red glazing, and the brownish handles. This is just all brown. But here's a pro, makes the golden, it's not gold, it's brass, hardware, stand out and look very gold and pretty. Usually they're very good about not only their placement of their monogram, but the placement of the square that says Louis Vuitton Paris. See, there's only one here, whilst like you'll rarely see them cut off on the seams. That is about, oh, here's the dust bag that it comes in. What they want you to do so that the sides don't lose their shape, whenever you're not using it, I recommend this as well. Fold your Speedy down like it came in the store. And the way you do that, I can't do it because I have stuff in it, but you just take these and you press the sides in one at a time, like one first and the other one second over that, and it'll preserve the shape of the Speedy very well. Don't stuff the bag with anything. That is a no-no, because it will lose its shape very, very fast. You guys can't see this. I can hardly see this. But it says 35 under here. Oh, I guess you can't see it. And I know a lot of people complain about the gap between the zipper and the coated canvas, but mine was made very well, so it doesn't really have that. So this is my bag, and you can always decorate it like this, but this didn't come with the bag. I got this at Hermes. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this is helpful if you're looking into this bag. I really love it. It's great. I have to say, I kind of like it better than my monogram Speedy because A, it's not flashy, and B, it's easier to maintain, and I don't have to worry about it. So have a nice day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be uploading more videos soon. Thanks.